We're live. Switching to the intro scene.
Wait, what? What? Oh my God. What is going on, guys? TJ and Matt here with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports, and welcome to the official NFL Week 4 live
I can
stream.
finally make fun of your voice now.
It's because I drank last night. Whenever that happens,
You drank?
my voice is pretty squeaky.
You didn't tell me
yeah,
you drank last night.
I did some alcohols last night. Guys, hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to this Week 4 live stream with myself and Matt. We got Ryder Cup action going on in the background. Team USA trying to come back against Team Europe in singles on this Sunday. Matt, we got Toy Story, Falcons, and Jags in London kicking off in like 17 minutes. I know you're going to have some sort of FOMO going on while we're live streaming. We're going to try and bang this out as quickly as we possibly can, finding you guys the best value across the industry. If you guys are just tuning in, 72 of you in here, thank you so much. A Patriots and a Jaguars fan, said Alex. Okay, if you guys could please go ahead, smash that like button. We would greatly appreciate it. Also, if this is your first time stumbling upon the channel, welcome. You can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And make sure you turn on that notification bell so whenever we do go live or post content, you will get notified first. Matt, how you doing? I know you just want to dive right in, so let's just go ahead.
I do want to dive right in, but more importantly, I want to go over correlation. But before that, if this video, you're good at this, give me a benchmark, gets,
if this video gets, let's call it 50 likes. Let's give them something that's obtainable.
Gets 50 likes before the Jags game kicks off, 9:30. Okay. I think it's the official time. We'll give away a Jags correlation slip for you guys to sweat out.
Jags Falcons.
But if it gets 50 by the end of the live stream, we'll give whatever the top correlated NFL slip happens to be at that time. Yeah?
Love it.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, guys, be smart about this. You don't want that shit Jags and Falcons correlated slip. You want that top correlated slip. Yeah. Then yeah, you definitely.
I think one of them was an under. So there you go. Oh boy,
love it. No, it's good though, guys. 50 likes. 50 likes we'll give out if you guys can get 50 likes before 9:30.
We'll do prize picks.
15 minutes.
I think prize picks.
We'll do a prize pick slip. And then outside of that, if it comes after the stream or after that 9:30 benchmark, we'll give you guys the highest correlated slip currently on the correlation tool. Matt, we got a shout out from David. He said, "Thanks, TJ, for putting me onto the correlation tool. The thing is something serious. Love that, man. Love that."
Yeah, real quick before we want to jump into the NFL plays for today. Correlation went off last night. We did not update the chart. We usually grade everything the night after, and there's a ton of games to grade. So we want to make sure everything's accurate. But regardless, yesterday we had three games where we had like substantial success, whether it was over prize picks. I don't know if we got any parlay play hits, but for sure on Underdog and prize picks I think we swept on both those apps. For NCAA, the one thing that we love, I talked about this with TJ before the live stream, volume is king in college football. I mean, almost identical in terms of the correlation. It's like, slightly off in terms of percentages, but we treat them differently. But pretty straightforward with the exact combos that they have. Unfortunately, there's no punters. I don't think that there's any punter props that is offering on college football. So anyway, the success, guys, if you started using the correlation tool on 8/18 last month, not last month, now 2 months ago, it's now October 1st.
Wake me up when September ends, baby.
141.2 units. I think even more so now with the slips hitting yesterday. I was at the pumpkin patch with my son and my wife, was not able to do anything else but load up the correlation tool on my phone, only getting 15 slips over the duration of that time. And I ended up with 2 sweeps and 1 that was 5 to 6 on prize picks. So guys, I'm telling you, even if you're not able to enter all these slips, I get it. It's not realistic, but if you have time right now to do it, you better be doing that. Just enter as many as you can. I swear on my life, that is the process you should have. You just literally enter the slips. There's no other way to put it. We send you email notifications. That being said, let's go ahead and just dive into the slate. I'm done talking. Done marketing. Let's go.
Love it. Straight Up said, hit that like button. What up, Straight Up? Zach's in here. Hi, Zach. Correlation tool is fire. Love that. And then Matt, like I mentioned,
Zach's a weapon.
Pats and Jags fan. Ew. 42 likes. 107 of you in here, guys. Thank you so much. All right, Matt, let's dive in. I'm assuming we want to start here with prize picks.
Yes.
Go ahead and load up the prize picks machine here at DG Fantasy. We'll give the optimizer a quick refresh.
I've entered all of these combo touchdown props. Have you?
Yes. Yep. So why don't we try to find some of these plays that we haven't? Guys, if anybody hasn't entered these combo props, you guys can see them from Matt's vantage point. Feel free to enter them in as we're talking. But yeah, let's see where we haven't actually entered any of these and start.
Conklin is where I see over receptions. I want to start there, and I want to start to try to correlate starting with him. So let's do that.
Let's do it. Start with Conklin there. Under 2.5 receptions here for the Jets. Minus 144 average across the sports books. And we're going to be getting this at minus...
It's over.
Oh, excuse me. Over 2.5 receptions. 55% fair odds percent to hit. Again, minus 144 odds comparing to multiple sports books.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
What's wrong? Jets over, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Do we have anything else from this Jets game? Let's see.
So I'll show you guys my process. What I do is I normally just go ahead and filter by the matchup whenever I find a plus EV play. So I can then turn around and correlate it if it makes sense. So, they're playing the Chiefs. Yeah, they're going to be throwing a lot in that game, hopefully. Not well, but they're going to be throwing a lot.
Zach Wilson, though. Yeah. 118. Who is this NFL free? NFL, chill out. So, no, thank you. Put that guy in timeout.
Brees Hall, under receptions. That's not positively correlated. We can go to Michael Carter over... Wait, that's breaking my brain. Is there another Michael
Carter over tackles and assists? Yeah, they do have a defensive player, Michael Carter. Yeah, not the running back. Yeah.
That's going to be positively correlated. We can do that.
Yeah, that is. Yep, we can definitely add that. So Tyler Conklin over 2.5 receptions.
Just broke my brain. I thought we had a mismatch there.
Now, Harrison Butker over 7.5 kicking points.
That is definitely positively correlated.
We can add that puppy in. We definitely want to skip over Adrian Amos under tackles plus assists. We're starting to get into the nitty-gritty here and a lot of unders, Matt. Awesome. So we'll start to slip off with Conklin over 2.5 receptions. Michael Carter 2 over 3.5 tackles plus assists. That's his son. And then Harrison Butker over 7.5 kicking points. And now let's try to find some flyers that we can enter in here as well. A lot of combo props. Yeah, and again, guys, if you already entered this on, or if you did not enter any of these combo props on your personal Prizepicks slips, feel free to do so. I just have been looking at these, and all of our entire community has been looking at this. So feel free to enter all these props. A lot of good touchdown props, and specifically within that, what's up? That Bills game. Jared Goff, I love him. He's
having a blast. He's having a blast.
Ragdolled as a Toy Story character.
Lions fans are having a blast, and more importantly, him. He comments on every single one of my posts I have to do with the Jags, and he's just having a blast. And you know what? That's fine. We'll just wait. We'll see how this plays out.
Matt, 2 good plays that we can add in here.
Yep.
Anthony Walker over.
I'm looking at him. Yep.
Awesome. Over 5.5 tackles plus assists, minus 143 line across all the sports books. It looks like we have 4 of them set to 5.5. We actually have Parplay play set to 6. And then Kenny Pickett under 0.5 interceptions.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw that into a slip. That's a 5-man slip. I will show you guys on the screen. That's an over and an under. Yep. So we have Walker over, and then we have Pickett under. I still do we know if he's good or bad yet? Can he pick it?
I have no idea. Can't figure it out.
Yeah,
no, can't figure it out.
I think today, he's going to be going against all the hype behind CJ Stroud. I think if he doesn't outduel him, I think it's safe to say that he's kind of a flop. Yeah.
Nice, Josh. Yeah, definitely. Yep, 100%. 100% agree. Guys, 140. Matt, we got 50 likes.
All right, let's switch gears.
All right, so bang that slip out. Matt, read that slip one really quickly. I got it, actually. It's Conklin over 2.5
I have it on screen.
Receptions. Okay, you got it already? Awesome. Never mind. That's fine. We don't have to sit here and do that.
Carter over, Butker over, Walker over, and then Pickett under interceptions. The reason why this is a good play, yes, guys, we'll switch. You'll have plenty of time to get the slip in for the Jags game. The reason why this is very much plus EV, we're positively correlating Conklin over receptions. Michael Carter, you get more tackles plus assists with the Chiefs. Hopefully this game is more of a shootout than, hopefully the Chiefs aren't blowing them out that much. Butker, obviously going to be in the red zone more often than not, scoring touchdowns. All that goes into kicking points, possibly settling for field goals, hopefully. And Anthony Walker, one off. Same thing with Kenny Pickett. Very much plus EV. And those correlated plays together, organically bringing up those percent odds to hit. This is a very good plus EV slip. We're looking for anything higher than 54.26% for fair odds. And all these plays are higher than that individually, I believe. Anyway.
All right, Matt, we got 8 minutes to get this slip in for the Jags Falcons. Real quick, I just want to tell you, there are 5 things trending on Twitter right now. Oilers at Canucks, Brittany Mahomes, Canelo, Drew Holiday, Jags -3. All right, let's head over. Let's get this slip entered.
Nice. That's a sharp play.
Okay, so for this specific game, I'm gonna let you take the reins here, and you tell me what slip you want to enter. These are your guys.
We're going with the Prizepicks slip, regardless of what this looks like before I open it. And I know because it's Prizepicks, it has to be all overs, because if you do unders, they will nerf the payouts. Let's open up the slip, and talk about it together. And I believe I already have this exact slip. So I'm personally not going to. Yeah, that's the exact one. Okay, let's talk about this. The correlation tool. You guys can go ahead and enter this while you hear the explanation. Scans through all the best plus EV plays individually on our optimizer. Based on the fantasy scores in this game is the reason why we're recommending fantasy scores based on how soft they are in comparison to the sports books. We're basically the software scanning through all these fantasy scores, comparing them directly to what the sports books would value these fantasy scores at, and they're saying, hey, these individual player props are the softest compared to all the other player props that we can go through. And then the correlation tool takes it a step further and says, hey, what's the heaviest, what's the most correlated plays within those slips? Christian Kirk, very heavily correlated with Trevor Lawrence. Obviously, been balling out. Evan Ingram, same exact thing here. Kyle Pitts, only 7 fantasy score. That's, guys, I know that sounds tough to get to, but we're hoping for a shootout here. Desmond Ridder, very, very heavily correlated with Drake London, Kyle Pitts. And I also will assume here, TJ, this is also like a really good point to make. We saw last season that fantasy scores adjusted very, very much so to recency bias. Tell me not that Drake London and Kyle Pitts are the scariest players to take ever, for any individual player.
Look, I will die on this Kyle Pitts hill. So it's not scary for me. 7's way too low. That man should be set to at least 14.5.
And I will say this, that the fantasy score market adjusts to that recency bias. And because of that, Kyle Pitts at 7. Dude, 7 is bad. You have to catch, think about it, like 3 receptions for 40 yards for Kyle Pitts. I know.
That's all it is, just exist.
That's it, just exist. Same thing with Drake London. Drake London's been pretty bad, right? And that being said, Evan Ingram and Christian Kirk, their fantasy scores look pretty low too. Everybody's on the Calvin Ridley train today from what I see on Twitter. Huge bounce back. This guy's been getting, I've watched him just get absolutely bundled on defense, just like in terms of him injury-wise. Like he's just been getting rocked over the middle, on the side. There's been a couple scares. He's like ran into the field goal post. So fully healthy from what we expect here at this point. So everybody's on the Calvin Ridley train. They're looking to bounce back. Anyway, Trevor Lawrence also looks very soft here. Really like the slip. Obviously very heavily correlated. And this provides the best bang for your buck in terms of sweeping, the potential to sweep. So that's what our correlation tool does. Not saying this is going to hit. Not saying this is going to hit at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that this provides the best chance to sweep according to all the individual player props. So I'll leave it up here on the screen. We have about 5 minutes left to get that entered. But do you guys have any questions, I guess, while we're on the correlation topic?
Delta said, what's up with parlay play and CFB quarterback wide receiver combo? No idea what he's referring to. So outside of that, I don't see any questions.
Yeah,
Alex said if only really had a good quarterback.
You guys are having a blast. An absolute blast. Also, I believe Desmond Ridder was set to like 14.5 the past 2 weeks. Now 13.5. Yeah. So that's good.
Okay. Not bad.
How long should we let? Did you guys get this slip in?
Yeah, I'm assuming they got it in.
Okay.
We have some really, really aggressive fantasy scores on Underdog if we want to head over there.
I'm sorry, say that again.
We have some really aggressive fantasy scores over on Underdog comparing back to the sports books if we want to head over there and get some of these bad boys entered.
I'll leave this up for 1-2 more minutes and then we can switch over. Yeah. Another thing to consider, guys, real quick before we move on, correlation tool. Obviously fantastic. One thing we're always doing on the back end is adjusting to the changing rules. So if you guys do see a rule on parlay play and for whatever reason you can't get it in, it's because it's brand new. So just give us an hour or two to adjust all the rules, and then we'll have new parlay play slips for you. And I'm just guessing that's what the person was referring to when it came to the college football rule set. But like for instance, for parlay play, you can't pair more than I believe it's. You have to have, it's a QB wide receiver combo. And then if you have more than 2 wide receivers in that, it won't let you enter it. So you have to have at least one running back, 1 punter, or 1 defensive player in your 6-man slip. And it's extremely confusing. Me and TJ literally sat there and backwards engineered it for like 2 hours because we couldn't figure out what the heck the exact rule was. But that's what it was. So
let's get these entered, please, over on UD because they're really, really aggressive.
All right, gotcha. Let's go. Sorry.
You're good. They're super, super aggressive. Like Rashee Rice right now.
Oh, let's do it.
He is at 8.85 on UD. His reception line is set.
Yeah, should we try the correlate too?
Or
just get him in.
We can for sure, but I think we just get these in. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
we can correlate some unders there with the. No, he's not. Refresh.
Yeah, you're right.
He's not gone.
I forget that they do that.
So like Rashee Rice, Matt, set to 2.5 receptions, 25.5 receiving yards, 8.85 fantasy points. So, I mean, just comparing back to the sports books, that's way off. If Rashee Rice doesn't go in the end zone, we have a really good shot of hitting this under 8.85.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that was an over. Yeah. I was like, wait a second, that's not right.
No, right. Under. And then same thing with Debo.
TJ,
Debo current.
You only get 0.5 points on Underdog for caught passes. I don't know if you know that.
For a catch, for a reception, yeah. Yep. Yeah, so that's way too low. Way too high, excuse me, for Rashee Rice. So I just entered Rashee Rice under 8.85, Debo under 12.75, and DJ Moore under 11.45. All three stay to the end zone. I think
Daniel Jones over for me, but the exact same thing.
That's terrifying. Yeah, I had already played Daniel Jones. So yeah, so I went Rashee Rice under 8.85, Debo under 12.75, and DJ Moore under 11.45. I would have put that in the chat, but I got way too giddy and I didn't enter it.
Okay. I'm doing that now.
And then there's Devonta Smith, way too aggressive.
All right, I got that in, guys. Please get this in. I'm going to take it off the screen. This is going to be a rapid fire. Just entering 3-man, so we got to get these in.
We get these locked in. Yeah.
This is amazing.
Gallup set to 2.5 receptions, 27.5 receiving yards, and his fantasy points set to 8. Way too high.
I'm putting DJ Moore in this one.
Okay, love that.
DJ Moore under 11. Did you say Devonta Smith?
Yep, Devonta Smith under 13.65, and then you can add in Gallup.
Okay.
Unless Matt, do we want to double correlate? Do we want to take Gallup and CeeDee Lamb both under fantasy points?
Gallup.
Because we can do that. They're both up there.
Listen, let's do a 4-man insured because that's the exact odds of a 3-man power.
Let's do it.
You said Gallup under and Lamb?
Yep.
What's Gallup's fantasy score?
7.95.
Yep, just making sure it's the same.
Yep.
Okay, gonna go ahead and get this in on my phone. And this is a 4-man insured, guys. And we're taking advantage of that correlation there.
So that's Devonta Smith under, that is Gallup under, CeeDee Lamb under, and DJ Moore under, all under fantasy points.
Yep. And they are slightly aggressive.
Yep. Love it. Love it. I mean, this is glorious.
I don't know why they're doing this. It's clearly off.
Glorious. Yeah, that Daniel Jones one's like you talked about, way off as well.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna adjust that, so.
Oh no, that's there to stay.
Yeah, that's gonna be there all day. Insured.
Matt, I'm not gonna lie, I did pull up the the Disney Plus. It looks so funny.
Does it actually?
Yeah, they haven't kicked off yet. All right, guys. 113 of you in here. Thank you so much, Matt. Where do we want to go now?
We're just going down the line. So Jamar Chase receptions. Like let's just get regular props in here. So guys, go ahead and get this in. I left it up here for the screen. No excuses. If you guys are telling me I'm going too fast, my wife says the same thing. Listen, just get these in, get them off the screen, and we're just going to continue. This is going to be a rapid fire session. Here we go. Jamar Chase over 6.5.
Yep.
But he's been going under, bro. He's been going under.
Jamar Chase over. Love that. Over 6.5.
Olave
all
under.
These sports books set to 6.5 and 7.5. Really good value on UD and a 3-man uninsured slip. Olave under, you're going? Okay.
Yeah. Love that. And Trevor Lawrence under 1.5 passing touchdown. Oh, wait.
That definitely might be off the board.
Yeah, we can't do that. Travis Kelce under fantasy score. Yeah?
Travis Kelce under fantasy score. Is that still up there? It is.
15.95. Good. The only over there is going to be Jamar Chase.
Yep. Jamar Chase over. Yep, exactly. Olave under.
Dude, these are fantastic. If you guys, early bird gets the worm here. It is 9:30. We don't usually stream this early, and the only reason we're doing it's because I'm selfish and I want to watch my game. Look at this. We might have to do this going forward, TJ. I hate to break it to you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
You're not breaking anything to me. I'm built different.
You're built different, bro?
We're not the same.
All right.
We're not the same.
There's 3 slips. One of them was a 4-man insured.
Olave wasn't under, correct?
Yeah. Why are you guys leaving? We only have 112 of you in here?
Yeah, people don't like...
This one of the correlations have been dipping out.
Yep.
All right,
hey. I think everybody wants to go watch
the Toy Story.
Disney Plus, yeah.
If you guys have not used code DGF for 100% matchup to $100, Underdog Fantasy sets their lines very differently from the market. I will say that. I take advantage of Underdog. It's quickly become one of my favorite apps to play for fantasy sports.
Yeah, I mean, these fantasy scores, Matt, still, they're all so off.
Yeah.
So off.
Amari, I'm going to go down the line one more time here. Amari Cooper.
Yep. Ayuk and Marquise Brown.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Do those guys play each other? Ayuk and Marquise Brown do. So that's amazing. Look at that. Just fell into our lap.
No.
Don't they? The Cardinals play the 49ers?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ayuk, yeah. Yep. Correct. Love it.
It's like a 14-point spread or something stupid like that.
Yep. Love it. Lock that in. Bang, bang. Another one. I'll put this one in the chat since I haven't put any in the chat because I just keep entering them. Apologies, guys. There we go. Bang, bang. I mean, it's just... that Rashee Rice one is crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It is. And do you know what we should do? We should double dip real quick if you're not soft.
I'll nuke it. I will nuke it.
No, with Kelsey. Because that game could be miserable. That game could just be horrible. That game could just be Taylor Swift could just be not shown at all because she's just like in shambles. She's just like, you know what? This game sucks. I'm done.
Right. Yep.
You know?
That could happen. Yeah. Do we want to...
I'm doing under with Rice with Kelsey.
Okay. And what's our last leg here?
Hold on. Is there a triple correlation here?
Oh my God, with the Jets. Hold on.
Yeah, let's filter this.
We can go Garrett Wilson under. It's at 54.5%.
Let's do it. What is it though? Is it fantasy score?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Garrett Wilson under.
Garrett Wilson ain't doing anything today.
Under 10.85.
Yep, 10.85. Let's go.
Locked in.
Double dipping. Sorry, guys. What I did here is I went Travis Kelsey under fantasy score, Rice under. Show you the exact slip here. And then Wilson under. Oh, I was looking for Zach Wilson. It is Garrett Wilson under 10.85. Boom. And why this is positively correlated? If there's a lot of running, if the game clock's constantly running, which it possibly could. Let's say that Scantling catches a touchdown, or Patrick Mahomes runs in for a touchdown. Then immediately you're limiting the upside of these wide receivers, right? And Travis Kelsey could honestly catch a touchdown; we'd still be fine for the unders here, and they just run out the clock the entire game. Garrett Wilson does nothing because they suck. That's the positive correlation, right? And we see this happen a lot. Like the Chiefs could easily go out here and win 21-3 comfortably, and everybody go
41-3, 41-3.
They could still
MVS can go out and get 2 touchdowns. Doesn't have to be Travis Kelsey.
No, it could be all the running backs too. It could be Pacheco.
Love it.
There you go.
All right.
Got nothing else for you. I think we're good here.
Yeah, we just absolutely scraped all of the underdog value. Guys, if you're not on UD, you can use code DGF, 100% matchup to your first $100 deposit. Matt, do we want to head over to Parlay Play? Now, your game did just kick off.
Yeah. We'll give this about 15 more minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Let's do it. Do we want to head over to Parlay Play? See what we got.
Let's do it.
All right.
Because all the real ones are in here. All the people who actually want value. And guess what? I know all of you have Parlay Play. If you don't, use code DGF for 100% matchup to $100.
You're missing out. I see some really good positive correlation up top here with this Dolphins-Bills game.
Okay. Tell me about it.
We have Josh Allen and Tua Tagovailoa under pass yard combo. And we can go ahead and turn around and take that Jalen Waddle and Stephon Diggs under receiving yards. Yeah, it is terrifying, but positively correlated for sure. It looks like Parlay Play is a little bit too aggressive here compared to their individual lines. So let's go ahead and add in Josh Allen under passing yards with Tua.
Okay.
At 549.5.
Read it to me so I can show the stream.
Yep. We're also going to add in Jalen Waddle.
Okay.
And Stephon Diggs under 146.5 receiving yards.
Nice.
We're not going to take...
should we just filter that game?
Yeah, let's filter that game. Yep. So we're going to click off Miami and Buffalo.
Sanders under field goals made. We could do that.
We can add that in, yep.
Okay.
Sanders under field goals made. Like it. Under 1.5. I don't like that.
Let's go Tyreek Hill under reception. It is. It's positively correlated.
Okay, so let's add them all. Let's add them both. Tyreek Hill under receptions. Okay, now we can't do it because we have 3 guys from Dolphins.
Wow.
What would you think?
Did that normally
what do you
pop
think's
up?
more? Yeah, but what do you think's more correlated here? Sanders under field goals made or Tyreek Hill under receptions?
Yeah, let's get rid of Sanders.
So let's get rid of Sanders. Let's add in Hill under receptions. Yeah, so that's 3 players here from the Dolphins.
What you could do, another really good thing to take advantage of, TJ, I think this is going to be, because I haven't used it yet, slide the line promo. Let's talk about it real quick. You can slide the line on any one of these players. Tyreek Hill to go from 7 to 7.5 is a huge difference because, obviously you can only slide the line anything over 7 and literally at 7 for his projection. So sliding us to 7.5 provides the best, I think, overall promo. I'm going to go ahead and use it here. You can only throw up to $20 on this promo, I believe.
Yep, $20.
That's going to be it. Let's find 3 more plays here. Preferably 3 more plays that are positively correlated within the same game.
So we can only use 1 more bill because we've used 3 Dolphins and 2 bills in the combo props. So we're gonna have to think outside the box here and not.
No, I'm saying let's
of our plays here.
Let's focus on a completely different game and take 3 more.
Oh, got you. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's do that. All right.
So if we go George Pickens and Tank Dell under receiving yards combo, you want to go to that game?
Yeah, definitely. Is that it? Tank Dell's trash.
Under, yeah, he diced us up. Okay, they're just
Dell trash. And we're adding that in the under 105.5 receiving yards. Let's see what else we have from this game. It's going to be Steelers and Texans. Going to filter by Pittsburgh.
Schultz under receiving yards.
Awesome. And Allen Robinson under receiving yards.
It's only said the 29.5. What? And then Allen Robinson what?
Under receiving yards.
Love that. Allen Robinson's a trash bag.
Yep. You said Schultz under 29.5?
Yep.
Boom. Look at that. Little double correlated game stacks here.
Just a lot of running between these 2 games.
A lot of running.
Yeah.
That could happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Najee Harris is an elite runner. It would definitely happen. All right, guys. So that's Tua and Josh Allen under 549.5 passing yards. We correlated that with Jalen Waddle and Stephon Diggs under 146.5 receiving yards, and then Tyreek Hill under 7.5 receptions. Tyreek Hill was set to 7. We slid the line up to 7.5 to take this under. More bang for our buck. Again, because of that, we can only put $20 on the specific slip. And then we went over to the Steelers and Texans game. We took George Pickens and Tank Dell combo receiving yards under 105.5. Staying in that game, we took Allen Robinson under 32.5 receiving yards. And then Dalton Schultz under 29.5 receiving yards. Boom. No link because you can't. There's no links on Parplay Place. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nope, no links.
It also takes forever to find all these
NFL live. What are these guys doing? All these NFL live just spam bots are coming in here.
Well, let them cook.
I mean, believe me, they are cooking. Believe me, they are cooking. They are cooking with gas. All right.
Sure.
Parlay play slip built out. Boom. Matt, anything on Fliff?
20.
Derrick Henry over touchdowns. Do we trust Patano? Patano's trash. There's actually some. Ooh, Matt, tanked out over 3.5 receptions.
On what?
Looks really good on Fliff. As does Zay Flowers under 20.5.
I'm pretty sure I hammered everything I possibly could yesterday on Fliff, and I got railed. And I'm pretty sure I'm looking at like $100 in my account now. So I have to redeposit. Yeah. That one I got destroyed on. Yep. That one I got destroyed on yesterday.
Zay Flowers under 20.5 longest reception. Minus 120 on Fliff. It's minus 151 on Pinnacle. Minus 145 on DraftKings. That is some huge value right there. And then tanked out over 3.5 player receptions. I know we just took the under on his combo receiving yards. He can still get 4 receptions, and that combo can still hit the under.
Wait, but Barstool also said this to plus 100. That looks really good. The Derrick Henry over player touchdowns.
Yeah, the Derrick Henry one. Yep, the over player touchdowns. I'm entering that. I'm going to enter Zay Flowers under 20.5 longest reception, and then Tank Dell over 3.5 receptions. Minus 110 on Fliff. Minus 142.
You see the Thielen one too?
I don't see Thielen.
Thielen might want to give it a quick refresh.
I do see that. Yep, over 4.5 receptions.
So close to an area line there. Value.
Yeah. All right, I'm nuking Fliff. Fliff's about to get nuked. Fliff, put your raincoat on, buddy. About to get nuked. All right, so I'm going to head to, what was that first one? It was Derrick Henry, correct?
Yes. Plus 125. Who are they playing today? They're playing somebody respectable, I think.
They are playing the Bengals.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to need Derrick Henry in that one.
Yep. So Derrick Henry, what was it? Rushing touchdown?
Did
or was
your
it
channel
touchdown?
earlier and week pick Pickens and Dell to go over, so you would pick them under here. So let's talk about that real quick. Different situations, different correlation. What we're doing here, guys, is identifying the small mathematical edges between all these player props, and specifically on different apps. If Dell is higher on one app, we're gonna hit the under. If he has a soft projection on another app, then we're going to hit the over. You don't predict the actual performances of these players. You only take the value where that value is at that specific time. Right now on Fliff, really good plays on the overs here with Adam Thielen and Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry over touchdowns, Thielen over play receptions for obvious reasons. Right now he's being offered at -105. These American odds, all they are, they're just a price tag, right? Grab a very good bang for your buck play here on Fliff to go over 4.5 receptions at -105 value. All the other apps are punishing you a lot for him to go over those receptions.
Yep. And again, we're taking his over receptions on Fliff. We took his under receiving yards on Parlay Play. So two different. Yeah.
Thielen? Oh, no, Dell.
No, Dell. He's definitely talking about Tank Dell.
Yep. -110 here on Fliff. Yep. That is a sensational value play here on Fliff.
Sensational. Where is longest receiving?
I don't see that play. I think that might have disappeared, by the way.
Which one?
The receiving.
Zay Flowers?
Yeah, Zay Flowers I'm not seeing anymore.
I see
it. Yep.
I see it. You're lying. You're lying to me. You're lying to the stream.
All right, let's build one more. Maybe switch back to Prizepicks here, and then we'll call it a day.
Let's do it.
Conklin's still up there. Don't know why he hasn't been bumped there. A lot of combo props still. We have...
Yeah, a lot of combo props still on the board. You guys should be hammering those.
Yeah, I've taken like 90% of these. We do have a Jacoby Myers over receptions here.
Okay. Cook with that. You got anything for the Raiders?
Let's take a look.
The Jimmy Garoppolo list Raiders.
I was going to say, who's their quarterback? I don't even know. Who's the backup?
Aiden O'Connell.
Ooh.
Rookie.
Ooh.
Yep. So, I mean, that's just not hitting, right?
From where? Do we know where he's a rookie from?
Where did he play? Somebody hit us in the chat. Where did Aiden O'Connell play? I know where it was.
Las Vegas Raiders. Who are they playing?
Dude, do you know anything?
Dude, I don't care. I don't care.
They're playing the Chargers.
Chargers. Yeah, over's good in that one.
But he played at Purdue. Aiden O'Connell played at Purdue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's trying.
So, thank God. Smart kid. Those are the Boilermakers. The Boilermakers.
No, there's no other value in that game.
Okay. Bijan Robinson, really good catch right there.
No, I'm not watching. Don't do that.
I'm just telling you. You ain't missing shit right now. Little punt here, action for the Falcons. You're good.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So there's nothing else to build off that. We can still
play
it.
Breece Hall under 1.5 receptions. Oh no, he just got bumped. No, forget that. Jacoby Myers just got bumped.
Did he actually?
Yep.
Are we
there might not be anything else. Let me switch over to Underdog Fantasy real quick here. Because if they're going to still load up these fantasy scores, then
oh my God,
I'm going to be all over that.
Scores are just still, we've taken every single one. Okay. We took Marquise Brown, we took Amari Cooper, we took Kelsey, we took Lamb, we took Gallup, we took Devonta Smith, we took DJ Moore, we took Debo, we took Daniel Jones, and we hammered.
Yeah, let's do one more correlated slip on Parlay Play, building out individual plus EV legs, because I do see an under here passing touchdowns for Kirk Cousins, and it's set to 2, and I like that.
Awesome.
I like it too because it's very safe.
Only way we lose. Yep. Only way we lose if it gets 3. I do like that.
And
okay, so
the Vikings are playing Carolina, so let's go and filter there.
Yep. Let's do it. Carolina in Minnesota.
Bryce Young over fantasy scores negatively correlated, so we can't do that.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson
under receiving yards.
Let's do it.
A lot of people off.
Let's do it. And there's juice on the under at 101. So if you guys look across the board here, a recent update that we ran out, you guys can see all of the individual projections with their exact juice via the sports books here and the individual cells. So as you can see here, Justin Jefferson set about 5 to 7-ish yards too aggressive here on Parlay Play, I would say. Let's go ahead and pair his under there.
Love it.
I feel like Parlay Play is always unders. always.
Yeah, we can also add in Hayden Hurst from the same game on the Panther side, under 26.5 receiving yards.
Never mind.
And then we have what?
Nothing. Good.
You wanna take it out?
No. I was looking at. Oh, he just got bumped. Yeah. Oh, never. Dude, I'm looking at a different app. I'm looking at Underdog. Sorry.
What is wrong with
Brain
it?
fart. Go.
Hayden Hurst under 26.5 receiving yards. We can also add in Alexander Mattinson under 3 receptions. Pair that there with our Vikings guys, and then Matt, that's kind of it in terms of value. We're actually just
you want to look for one more
at that
pair?
point. Yeah, let's look for one more pair. Yep.
Okay. Hurst under, and then what was it? Addison under what?
Madison under 3 receptions.
Madison. Yeah. Not Addison.
Not Addison. Let's see. Looking for a game stack. Looking for a ball player. Now, we can take Josh Allen under 2 touchdown passes, and then no, just kidding. Never mind.
What about Austin Hooper under receiving yards?
Austin Hooper under receiving yards.
Didn't know he still existed.
For the Raiders, yep.
Yeah. And we can look for another under in that Chargers game?
Yep. Can definitely do that. Filter by Chargers, the Raiders, and the Chargers.
And under...
Keenan Allen receiving yards.
We can do that.
92.5.
Let's do it. Wow, that's a very, very, very sharp or very aggressive projection for him. Is he usually that high?
No, Mike Williams.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Does that make sense? I feel like that's pretty.
That's a slip. I'll put it on the screen for you guys to enter. That is very positively correlated. You're welcome. Under Kirk Cousins, 2 passing touchdowns. If that push is not the end of the world, I would ensure this slip if you guys can.
Yeah.
Jefferson under. Hayden Hurst. Under. Madison. Not Addison.
Not Addison. Under 3 receptions.
3 receptions. Hooper.
Trying to find the slip that I just entered on Parplay.
Under.
Hooper under 19.5 receiving yards. And then Keenan Allen under 92.5 receiving yards.
Under.
Yeah, Matthew, we do. You can use code DGF. 100% match up to your first $100 deposit on Parplay. Honestly, some of the best value out there by far.
Yeah. Their 6-man insured slips are elite. This will be the last point before we get off. They pay out for 6 out of 6. I believe it's here at the bottom. Yeah. 25x, 5 out of 6, 2.5x, 4 out of 6, 0.5x, and that is better than Prizepicks, which is 25, 2x, and then 0.4x. Yep. Very, very good individual odds you're getting on their legs. I'm going to go to the filter here. Minus 113 implied odds. TJ, any last words before we sign off and watch my Jags dominate?
Enjoy the rest of the Ryder Cup. Enjoy the Jags and Falcons and Toy Story Land and earn Andy's run, guys. And have a blessed Sunday. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's cash. Outro scene.